A lot of our chakras are really out of whack. So let me tell you what each represents and what causes them to be blocked. If you don't know what chakras are, basically there's 7 energy portals in the body. There's more than 7, but these are the 7 main ones. And these energy portals are associated with our levels of consciousness. Energy is supposed to be in constant flow. And when you store trauma in your body, or you hold on to emotions, you hold on to secrets, you hold on to anything that you're not supposed to be holding on to, anything that you're supposed to release, it basically builds up in these energy portals, and then it spills over into the body and causes dis-ease, or disease as they like to call it. So if you go back to this video, click it, see comment, you can see what diseases are caused by each chakra. But today we're going to talk about what blocks these chakras and how to set them free. This bottom red chakra is the root chakra. It actually houses the Kundalini energy and powers the rest of the chakras. It is responsible for our survival, so us feeling safe, and is blocked by fear. Next is this orange one called the sacral chakra. It is responsible for pleasure. It's responsible for our ability to build relationships with other people. And this is blocked by guilt. Next is this yellow one called the solar plexus. The solar plexus is our willpower center, so our ability to make conscious decisions. And it's blocked by shame. Next, this green one is our heart center. It's responsible for love, compassion, and forgiveness. And it's blocked by grief. Now, the heart chakra is actually the portal between the bottom 3 chakras and the top 3 chakras. The bottom 3 chakras are masculine or hell, whereas the top 3 chakras are feminine or heaven. Head is heaven, heel is hell. Next, we have the throat chakra, which is this blue one in the middle. It's responsible for truth and is blocked by lies, so keeping secrets, not setting healthy boundaries, not speaking your truth, not telling people your needs. Now, this indigo one that is right above this light blue is called your third eye chakra. It is responsible for seeing and insight, so like that clear knowing. And it's blocked by illusions. It's blocked by not being able to see through the veil, not being able to see through the matrix. Now, the very top chakra is our crown chakra. It is responsible for our cosmic essence, and it is blocked by ego attachment, so not being able to let go of people, places, and things. Now, I did a whole podcast episode about how to clear your chakras. The bottom 3 are basically by movement and also grounding. So putting your feet in the grass, meditating, belly dancing, being active, any type of dancing, drumming, any earthly type of thing. Whereas your top 3 are more about spirit. So gaining knowledge, higher knowledge. Because we came here to learn and evolve and expand our consciousness, we do that through making sure that how we think, how we feel, and how we act all align. So the only way for us to do that is to gain more knowledge, apply our emotions for understanding, and do something differently. But in order for you to get to those top chakras, you have to learn how to manage your thoughts and regulate your emotions. So I just want to do a quick spin-off to tell y'all how the powers that be keep our chakras blocked. If you didn't see the first video, go back and click this, see comment, and it'll take you to the first video. So in the last video, I talked about the root chakra, which is this red one at the bottom. It's responsible for our survival and our ability to feel safe. So that means having our financial, physical, mental needs met as a child. But it's also responsible for fear as well. So they push fear propaganda all the time and tell us that wars are affecting us over here. They let us see ourselves, people who look like us, get murdered in the streets. Anytime we protest, they treat us like animals, or like they're going to weaponize the military against us, and also taking away our resources. Because if we don't have resources, then we don't have our financial, physical, mental needs met. The sacral chakra is responsible for pleasure, building healthy relationships, and creativity. So the education system, putting us in school and teaching us to think logically, which is completely left brain, no right brain activity. People who use their left hand are right brain people, so they don't do anything to try to help them through that process. Guilt is what blocks this chakra, so they teach us that having sex out of wedlock is a sin, so that we feel guilty for doing it after they shoved it in our face for so fucking long. Also, they don't teach us that we're energetic beings, so we don't know anything about energy or how to balance our own energy, and the sacral chakra is actually responsible for our vitality. It's also responsible for sleep, so they keep us in a stressful state as well, because if stress hormones are coursing through your body, then you're not going to be able to get good sleep because it suppresses melatonin. Next is your solar plexus, which is this yellow one. It is blocked by shame, and it is your willpower center, so your ability to make conscious decisions. They're constantly giving us misinformation, and if we don't have the correct information, we cannot apply our understanding through our emotions and actually take informed action. Also, not having therapy covered on their health insurance plans. Therapy teaches you how to regulate your emotions and how to manage your thoughts, and that actually leads to higher consciousness. Also, teaching men that they're not supposed to be in tune with their emotions actually keeps them locked into this solar plexus. Solar plexus is also responsible for your ego and power as well, so teaching us to be power hungry. Most people on the service to self path actually skip past this heart chakra, but the heart is responsible for love, compassion, and forgiveness. So teaching us about war, teaching us about revenge, teaching us to hold grudges, creating the illusion of separation, which creates a lack of compassion for other people. The throat chakra is responsible for truth. So teaching us that family secrets are family secrets, that we shouldn't be sharing anything, that we shouldn't be speaking our truth. Sexism, misogyny, teaching women that they should be submissive and their needs are not as important as their male counterparts. It's also responsible for setting healthy boundaries as well. The third eye chakra is blocked by illusions and not being able to see through the matrix. So basically telling us lies through the media, pushing their propaganda, gaslighting us and acting like a fucking narcissist. When we see something, we bring it up and they act like we didn't see what we saw, not holding themselves accountable. And then last is blocked, your crown chakra is blocked by ego attachment. So teaching us that death is final. This also blocks the heart chakra because the heart chakra is responsible for grief, creating a lack environment so that we hold on to people, places, and things. All of these things are meant to block your energy portal so that you cannot make conscious decisions. If you don't have the right information, then you can't apply the appropriate understanding. You cannot take the appropriate action. Happy healing, people.